In this 8th installment, we want to talk about the fact that a lot of times narcissists are going to bait you into conversations that are going to cause you to feel totally and completely mentally spent by the end of these conversations, right? And once again, it's a tactic. They are going to do gaslighting, right? Gaslighting is totally and completely denying your reality, okay? It is a way to invalidate you, because the narcissist is always trying to invalidate you. He's always wants you to feel a form of scarcity. He always wants you to, and I'm saying he, but he can be a he or a she, right? So I'm just using, I'm just using that pronoun, but we're talking about men. We're talking about women. We're talking about shit. We might be talking about your own kids. We talking about your boss. We talking about your parents. We're talking about anybody. We talking about your neighbor down the street. Anybody who is operating from a very toxic archetype, right? Anyone who is lacking a sense of self to the point that they need you to validate their existence. They need you to provide them with the energetic substance that they need in order to be able to function in the world as the cocky, thoughtless parasite that they are. We're gonna call it what it is, okay? Another part of standing in our power is by calling abuse, right? Like really looking at what it is that we're dealing with and calling it what it is, right? We're gonna label our feelings, right? All of these things in combination will allow us to know when we're in the midst of some crazy making conversation, right? Conversations, arguments that go on and on and on. Arguments where the narcissist appears to not understand. I don't understand what you're upset about. Like, I don't get it. They act confused as if you're crazy. They love to make us feel like we are crazy when they know that we're not, right? They love to lie and tell other people that you are crazy, right? So eliminate going back and forth with a narcissist, okay? If they can bait you into an argument, if they can bait you into a debate, they have won, okay? So I want you to not contend with crazy making conversation. What is crazy making conversation? Anything that at the end of the conversation, you feel drained, you feel confused, you feel bamboozled. Like my ex-husband, like I'm a talker, right? So I love to sit and talk and, debate, a good, actually, I don't like debates. I like to sit and have good intellectual conversations, and I would find myself in these conversations with him. They weren't necessarily arguments per se, but they would go on and on and on for like hours, right? Or you find yourself, you know that in the discussion or in the argument or in the debate, or if you bring something to them that needs to be addressed, at the beginning of the conversation, that you have a valid point, right? Crazy making conversation. By the end of the conversation, you don't even know. You're like, what were we talking about? Like, I don't even, how did I get here? How did I get here, right? That is how they make you feel. And I want you guys to steer clear of those type of conversations by all means, okay? So let's review again. What are the telltale signs of crazy making conversation or word salad conversation or the fact that you are being gaslit? The conversation is going to leave you drained, okay? They are going to lie. They're going to deny your reality. They may tell a bold-faced lie, right? In the midst of the argument. They'll even throw stuff in there that has nothing to do with the argument just to completely throw your mind for a loop, right? Because like we said in the rest and rejuvenation video, the more they can keep you feeling spent, right? The more they can keep you feeling confused, tired, exhausted, they've won, right? And we ain't about letting no narcissist win in this season, okay? So